me tell y'all something. They are really trying to put Melody Cherie in a trick bag. The day that she ever falsely acknowledges or even hints at the mere possibility that the millimeters are responsible for any of the bullshitty that goes on, they gonna nail her to the cross. I'm telling y'all, they trying to put her in a trick bag. Because from that moment forward, they gonna be like, I got your ass, okay? Let's get into it. So as I was perusing down these social media streets, I said, this is enough for me to want to share some sensibility. All right, let's get into it, shall we? But honey, you know the trip could not go on without them bringing up the damn millimeters. It was just a matter of time. And Miss Nell, you had to be the one to do it. You had to be the one to do it. Well, I just want to apologize. Or I just want to say I was wrong for accusing Melody of controlling the millimeters. However she put it, she said, because I called Melody and had a conversation with her. I guess according to her, she says some millimeters may have reached out to her, came to her, whatever the case may be. And she says she was wrong, that she knows that Melody can't control them. But why would you open this up and have this conversation in front of everybody? That's a conversation y'all could have had one-on-one. On camera, off camera, whatever, right? And here go Destiny. She was like, well, there is some things that you can do by not activating them. See, that's that bullshit, Destiny. See, there you go with that bullshiggity, right? But what gets me is in that very episode, didn't Destiny pull Melody to the side telling her that she's sorry and that she loved her? If that don't remind me of some betrayal, kiss of Judas type of bullshiggity, okay? Honey, they all damn backstabbers. All of them, child. But quiet as it's kept, I don't believe Destiny think that it was filmed, that it was caught on camera, whatever the hell they used to record. See, she thought she was slick gonna say it and then think that shit was gonna air. Child, we see you with your lying ass. But anyway, in terms of Destiny saying that Melody can kind of squelch or tell them not to activate, why are you insinuating that she is sending dog whistles and trying to activate the millimeters as if she can control them? No, see, they on that bullshit. Destiny say all that shit with a smile with her goddamn eyes bulging out her damn head, child. Anywho, moving right along, let's talk about Stormy. As we know, Stormy been real quiet. She's very calculating. She's very strategic. But you know, Melody said, look, we all agreed to be on this platform. I'm not addressing everybody, going back and forth with people. She said, people have come at me and I don't even go back and forth with them. Child, I can't tell these grown ass men and women what to do. And she can't, right? And then here go Nell. She said, now, and I don't like that Nell said that. She was like, well, those her fans. And if she do that, she gonna lose her money. See, counting their damn money. See, it's all about the money. They are all jealous of this woman's fan base. Point blank, period. Okay? Because if you selling merchandise, products, and you have a strong support, they're going to follow you. And that will benefit you financially. But people naturally love Melody because she's genuine. She's pure. She didn't have ulterior motives like some of you broads do. Okay? I didn't like that Nell said that. But again, Stormy's real damn strategic, okay? Because she said, well, let me give you an example. Like, my mom has said some things, because her mother is hell on wheels. That woman is evil, let me tell it, Miss Betty, right? She said, I don't agree with some of the things that her mom has said about Melody, how she's came at Melody. She said, and I have verbally said that. She was like, where do you stand on that? Pretty much she's trying to paint Melody in a corner to say, where do you stand? How come you haven't spoken out on what the millimeters do? And then Melody said, I don't know these people, okay? And she was just like, I don't even come out and go back and forth with the people, again, who are coming at me. And so they're trying to paint her in the corner. But see, this is a catch-22 situation if she does that. And then you got T-Show lying ass chiming in. Well, people have even came to Black and came to our establishment, taking pictures and blah, 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 saying that they millimeters and they gonna do this and do that. And Melody said, what proof do you have? How do you know they millimeters? She said, because they said it. Child, that could be any damn body. Or whatever like that. Now, I heard Nell in the background at a certain point telling us some amen or whatever, you right or whatever. See, you apologize. I mean, you brought it up and saying that Melody can't control it, but then you're amening and you got that right when Tisha and Stormy were talking. I caught that with Nell in the background. Nell full of ish too. Let me tell it. Respectfully, she's full of ish. But see, Stormy's trying to really dig in that knife and twist it. She said the millimeters take stuff to a whole nother level. She said they trying to mess with what we do outside of the show. In other words, according to Stormy, hurt her business, right? And that's when Tisha chimed in. She said they're trying to mess with what we got going on outside of the show, that they try to hurt, kill, and destroy. And then Melody's like, no, 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 no. In other words, saying, no, if people are making phone calls about y'all business, it ain't got shit to do with me. Honey, remember all that came out a year or two ago, how Stormy had all them damn back orders, and remember she had to rebrand, and then she had to have Canvas Beauty allegedly 2.0 with the guy Cal, and then he coming for it, and I don't even know what came about with this lawsuit that he had that they set out of court, but that's a whole nother conversation. But people were talking about her business acumen, okay? She herself said that she was behind on orders, and then her fulfillment wasn't as it should be. And come on now, let's keep it a stack. Let's keep it a whole buck here. We know that allegedly Stormy had F's when it comes to the Better Business Bureau. She didn't have good ratings at the time. What they are now, I have no clue because I haven't tried to look it up, but allegedly at the time, okay? And not only that, she had a whole lot of lawsuits against her. She had a whole lot of legal drama against her company, and liens on the house and crazy shit allegedly. Now, I don't know how deep that conversation got, but everybody knew that they all full of ish, okay? Let's just keep it a whole goddamn stack and a whole buck. Stop playing. You know damn well why people were upset, because you were providing poor customer service. You weren't damn fulfilling them damn body glaze and things like that, okay? And so anyway, I think Melody was trying to say, if people were calling, that ain't have ish to do with me. It had to do with how you ran your damn business, okay? And you had a lot of gaps and areas of opportunity, allegedly, as it relates to that. Now, when it comes to Tisha, now Tisha's just telling a damn lie, because Marceau said on an episode, on a live, or a few places, and I have it somewhere, but damn it, I don't feel like pulling it up. But basically, he said that it was people calling the municipality, people calling locally, complaining about them because Black doesn't have an overflow parking lot, and people, I think, were parking at the church and businesses that are surrounding them, and they were complaining about that, okay? And he wasn't kissing the ring, so to speak. I guess, you know, when you had like little towns or whatever, you had a chamber of commerce, or you have people in charge of that stuff. He wasn't handling his damn business. Remember they tried to get him on a use tax? Melody ain't, and the damn millimeters ain't had issue to do with that. Marceau came out and said that. But Tisha, another one, will take that damn knife, she another Jew, to stick it in and keep twisting it and twisting it with her passive-aggressive ass. Talk about, so, the millimeters were calling. Child, anybody can lie and say they're a damn millimeter. You don't know. And I'm glad Shanita said, just like Beyonce has the beehive, blah, 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 blah. You know, Melody can't control what these damn grown men and women do. Even Stormy said that's true, but she can say where she stand, blah, blah, blah. They're trying to paint Melody in a corner, in a nutshell, to get her to say something to the millimeters, or to falsely acknowledge and say millimeters are doing stuff. But see, now once she does that, she's going to open up Pandora's box. And I know she's not going to do that, because every time something may happen, they'll say, well, see, that's admission. She knows. See, she knows that the millimeters doing stuff. They're going to put her in a trick bag. Don't do that, Melody. No. Don't ever take responsibility and ownership of what an alleged fan or stan or fan may have done. And I'm still not convinced it was damn millimeters doing all that. It could be some deranged person who dislikes Melody pretending to be a damn millimeter. You don't know. The moment you do that, child, they'll try to stick it to her. See, because she admitted, she knows. Don't ever do that. And see, once you give somebody an inch, they'll take a yard, they'll take a mile. No. And then they'll try to put every damn thing on her. You don't ever do that, okay? Because see, what they're trying to do is establish what's called a precedent. You know how in the court of law, they have what's called a precedent, okay? And they'll say, see, she admitted this day, this time, that the millimeters possibly did this, or that they did do that. They'll twist her words, they'll spin narratives, child. She'll never live that shit down. Hell no. Anywho, let's touch on Carlos. Because I noticed last week that Carlos came on the show talking about how Dr. Heavenly doesn't want to do the Messy Mondays anymore because allegedly the millimeters were calling up to her practice. But my thing is, if that's your business and you answer the phone, who the hell they gonna report you to? That's your goddamn business. Heavenly. But anyway, they full of ish. Honey, they are trying to run that damn girl off the show. I'm telling y'all, because they couldn't get her directly because she's too smart. I think Melody is getting paid directly from OWN. She's not getting paid from Carlos King anymore, okay? And as you know, Carlos is always talking about, that's my baby, that's my show, that's my creation. Child, anywho, that's Melody's damn show, okay? You're just a vessel. That's her show. Nothing more, nothing less, okay? But basically, as we all know, they're trying to use the millimeters. Anything that happens bad, they're going to try to put it on the millimeters or whatever. Anything that can indirectly or directly tar her image, they're all for it. It's a concerted effort. It's insidious, it's nefarious, and it's just downright low, period. But anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about this week's episode. There was a whole lot going on. Anyway, the name of this episode was Tropical Stormy. Honey, I call it Judas Returns, okay? Anyway, this is Sensibility Speaks. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Shabbat. So as I was perusing down these social media streets, I said this is enough for me to want to share some sensibility. All right, let's get into it, shall we?